we're building the Time Art Time Engine Calendar, ROKR LC801 Time Engine Calendar. Blue. There's a clock in here. And that's all the parts. So our first frame shows we need A1, 4 A2s, and an A3. And it says that the printed side, this is the orientation for the printed side. So this looks like it goes on here like this. And then we push these through. Get the first one started. Okay, and then it calls that part A. For the next part, we need A4 and 12 A6s. So it looks like the orientation of this is the blank side, this side, there's some printing here, needs to go to the left, and then these pieces go on like this. The little notch appears to go towards the blank side. There it is. For the next part, we need the part we just made, an A5. It says we need to pay attention to the holes here and here to make them line up. And we put this on from the back. So our holes aren't lined up. So now our holes are lined up. So then this presses in. Takes a little bit to get it in, but it's not too bad. Now, to hold a piece of paper under, you really can't see that well. Oh. See the holes? You can see these holes, they go straight through. So you have to have it aligned that way. Next, we need this part that's labeled A, or it became A. Then we need 2 A8s, 4 A7s, and the part that we just made. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put one of these through. I guess we could put all 4. Let's try putting all 4 through and see what happens. Next we put on the A8s. Goes through. And then we're going to put this part on. It looks like these pieces go towards the inside. And I'm not pushing them all the way on, I'm just trying to get them all started at this point. Okay, so we have them all started, so now we can push it on fully. I'm doing 2 things here. I'm pushing out these pins while I'm pushing on the other side. Okay, and that's that piece. B3 and B1-1 through B1-12. Basically, it's each of the months, January through December. Starting with January is B1-1. So it looks like what we need to do is have, based on the picture, orientation, have a small hole straight up. And then we're going to put it in right about the 2 o'clock range. And we're going to fit that right into here, into these 2 holes here. Oop. Be really careful because this feels like it would break fairly easily. So just be careful putting these in. They are a little tough. Okay, that's January, and it looks like February is, I put that in the wrong one. It was supposed to go in the 2 o'clock position, which is here. Right here. January, February, March, April, I think what I'm going to do is take these and just do quick sanding just to make them go in just a little bit easier. I'm not, as you can see, it's not much. Just beveling it slightly. I'm hardly putting any pressure on at all. Let's see if that's going to work any better. February, March, April. Let's try May. Seems better. Now just remember, grab as close down to this edge as you can. Otherwise, this cut part up here will break pretty easily. I may wind up breaking it here, we'll see. June, July. These are kind of hard to get in there. Okay, keep going. September. October. And December. Okay. we go. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay. These ends into here. So they have this like this, and January needs to go into this one here. That one. Okay, we'll do the best we can here. Luckily it has holes in it. January. Okay. And then we'll get February in there next if we can. Okay. Okay, we're gonna adjust what we're gonna do here a little bit. Let's go to the other side and see if that's what that's gonna do. We may wind up taking this apart again if this doesn't help. Okay, that one's on. Let's try getting July on. Okay. Let's go for December now. For this, you'll just have to find out what order works for your fingers. Okay. Now we're going to go back over to here for August. I'm kind of switching back and forth. It's getting more stable as we go, so that's good. Let's try May now. And it seems that they want to be pushed up all the way to this edge here, as you can see, right here. Let's do March. I think that one's going to be harder than April, simply where the holes are on the bottom. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Yeah, we're going to do September next, because that one's going to be a hard one because of where the holes are on the bottom. You can see the hole doesn't line up. So let's see what we can do here. There we go. And then let's do October. There we go. One last one. Okay. Well, that doesn't look too bad. and then they're calling this C. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, just making sure that whole unit is called C. We need C9, B4R, 4 C6s, the G2. I have already removed the plastic, or the film that protected the acrylic from this already. And then we need 4 D7s. So the first thing we need to do, put this one through this side over here. Yep, like that. And then this goes on here like this. So we want to align the center so it looks like that. And then we're going to push this one through. Okay. And then it looks like the next ones are going in the same direction. Yep, that's what it looks like. We'll pull this piece up here and push this through. Yep. The same thing all the way around. There we go. Okay, that's that piece. Next thing, this fits through BR4. So it looks like this R, the orientation of the R is like this. So that means this is going to go on here like that. And then these are going to come through from the back side here, that, and then they're going to go through the front here, like that. Okay. Okay, and it should look like that, with the edge, with the points going to the right here. The arrow should point to your right, and then the R should look like a normal R. We need D6-1, D5-1, 2 E3s, 2 D4As, 2 E1s, and 2 E2s. So this goes on here like this. The E1s and the E2s fit together like that. Okay. So this looks like it's like this. The D5 goes on this side. It looks like with the unprinted side going like that. Then we have the E3, or then we have the E3. Then we'll have the D4A with the printed side in, and then this goes in here. So we're going to do this a little differently. We're going to put the D4A on. Then we're going to put the E3. Next, we're going to put the D5-1 on. Like that. Then we'll push that through the acrylic. Like that. On the other side, we're going to do the same thing. The D4A with the unprinted side away from this edge so that it looks like this. See how the unprinted side's there, the printed side's here. E3 is the same color all the way through, so it doesn't much matter. And then we're going to put the D6-1 on like that, because the non-print side, also I have that other one on there wrong. It's supposed to go on there apparently like this. To me it looked like it was feet, so I put it down, but really it needs to be on there like that. So I had that wrong. Just this one. We're going to need 2 D4Bs, 2 E3s, D6-2, D5-2. This is going to go on here like this. We're going to use the D6-2 on the back. Like this. Well, it's away from me, so I call it the back. Then we're going to put this, and the print side needs to be to the right. Then we're going to put on the E3. And then we're going to put on the D4B. That D4B goes on there kind of hard, so be careful with that. It doesn't break on you. Okay. Next, we got to put this part back in because it fell out on me. Then we're going to put in the D5-2. Like that. The E3. And we're going to put this back in there, which is the D4B. And again, this one is a little harder to get on. There we go. Okay, and then in the directions, they're referencing this whole unit as lowercase d. For the next part, we need the two pieces we just created. We need A9 and A10. Looks like this goes like this on here. Then A9 and A10 come in from the back here. And then this slips on here like this. Now we're probably going to have to turn it a little bit to get it on there. But it should click as you turn it, and make sure that it turns freely. Well, as free, make sure it doesn't bind. It's going to bind a little bit because of the ratchet in there, so it doesn't turn backwards. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we need two C2s. We need 4 C3s and the G2. And I already peeled the plastic off the G2. So the G2 looks like the R should be like this, so that I can read the R. So it looks like the long sides of these go into here. Like this. I'm just getting them into position. C2 is next, and it goes on this side. And we'll just have to push these through as best we can. There's that one. Two of them in. And now we're going to go for this last one. There we go. R is readable. Goes like that. Comes in from this side first. Now we got to put the other C2 on this side. That's much easier because it's not so hard on your fingers. Okay. It says that with the arrow and the R pointing so now it says with the arrow and the R pointing towards me on this base piece, and the arrow and the R pointing to me here, this should slide onto here like this. Okay, and it looks like it slides all the way and that's it. Pull that back just a little bit. I want that to turn smoothly in there. And now they're calling this piece lowercase f. Now we need F30 through F39, and we also need EA0 through EA9. And what it says we're supposed to do is glue these raised pieces onto here. So that's what we're going to do. Probably what we'll do is we'll just set these aside and let them dry for a while. And then we'll pick up again later. Okay, we'll let those sit there and dry a little bit. Now we need C4, C5, and 4 C6s. And it says that the printed side needs to go out, or to the left in this case. This one goes up in here. Push these down on here like that. Now we need the numbers we glued. C5 with this ratchet assembly on it, and C7. So these are going to go in there like that on both of these. Now, if you haven't waited for these to dry, just be careful with them. So next one goes on here. Like that. 2 is next. Three. Four. Five. 6. 7. 8. Okay, there's that whole piece. Okay, so it looks like this piece now goes on here. like this, with the ratchet part on the left-hand side. Make sure that turns on there. And indeed it does seem to. Set that over there. Now we need two C9s, F1, and 4 F2s. And it looks like the printing should go to the left side. And the arrow should be pointing back towards you. Let's see here. It definitely goes like in there. Like that. This is going to go on there like that. I think what I'm going to do is grab this little piece here, put this under here, and then we'll try putting this on here. That's going to help it all. It did. Okay. He's kind of hard to get in. And one more. And we're going to do the other side. And this, with the arrow pointing toward yourself, and this will go in, should go in through these holes like this, and it should fit into here like that. And then this ratchet should go on here like this with the printed side to the left, which means that when I put it down like this, it's going to be up. And then what we got to try and do is get this on here. Try to get one started, and then the other one should line up. once you get that one started. It's not going to be easy, however. And that's what it should look like. Next, we put this on here. So the arrow that's over here should be pointing towards you. And the arrow here should be pointing towards you as well. So we're going to put this like this. Like that. Oh, this is going to be ratcheting this piece here. See how that turns? It's against the ratchet, so it's a little hard to turn. But there we go, that looks good now. This does not turn, which is what I was trying to do earlier. That does not turn. Okay. Now that whole assembly they're calling G. Now we need D1, D2, and 4 C6s. And these go on in this sort of pattern. Now, this goes like this. This, the print side, gets put against D2. One, two. Gotta get this one in there. There we go. Now we got this last one to go. Okay. Make sure they're all in. Okay. We need C80, C81, C82, C83, 4 C84s, and we need EB0 through EB3. And then these numbers get glued on like the previous ones did. I'm gonna let these dry a little bit, and then I'll come back and we'll work on the puzzle some more. Okay, we need to assemble our numbers along with D2 and D3. So we are putting our 0 into D2. Goes like this in here. And then D3 gets put on this side. Then we turn it. And we install this guy. And then we put 1. Pay attention to the direction that you need to turn it, because we're putting the numbers like 0, and then we put the 1 above, basically. Three, and then 4. See how we got it? It's with the ratchet on the right. We have 0, 1, 2, 3. And then this goes on here like this, and then it should ratchet. Okay. We need 2 C2s, H1, which I've already cleared the film off, and 4 C3s. Okay, it looks like the short end goes in here. Now this, the arrow should be pointing back at me, and I should be able to read the L like that. Well, set these out here, put them in here first. Anyway, this is what the directions say to do. Okay, then we're going to get this onto here. And then this side has to go on here. Okay, that looks like it. So now we have our right, which is this side, the arrow pointing to us. And then we need to put the left with the arrow pointing to us on here. Like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we need B5 and 12 A6s. The part with the lettering or the printing goes on the left, and these pieces go on such that they're on there this way, so that the little part, this part, sticks off to the left. The bottom of the pieces should reach down very close to that line. Ooh. So I just snapped that A6 and it doesn't look like there's any spare. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little glue on that and see if we can't glue it back together, and then we'll just let it sit for a bit. Tiny bit of glue. put that on there. There's no glue on the inside, or very little. Slide that on there. Well, I guess what we'll do is just let it set up. Just let that set up. Okay, we're going to try this. I think that'll hold. Okay. So now we need the piece we just built, an A5. So with this, like the last time, we have to make sure that these holes align. And I'm not pushing them all the way in, I'm just trying to get them started. We'll go around this a couple of times to make sure they're in all the way. Okay. And we have the holes aligned properly. Very good. Now we need an A3, 4 A2s, and an A1. It says the printed side should go to the left, and the holes need to align. These go from the back through the hole into that hole, presumably. We're gonna grab this guy here. I'm gonna push that through there, and then we're going to push that like that. Yep, that looks right. And we do the same thing for 3 more times. There's 2 of them in. Now the other should line up a little better. And that's 3. Okay. And there we go. For this, we need the 2 pieces we just created, 2 A8s and 4 A7s. So this goes through here like that. Then we're going through the A8, the second A8. We're going to put another one in just to stabilize that. I'll put that in there. I'll put all these in. Just to get them started. And now these have to go into here. Get one started, and then we'll work our way around. That one got started. Oh, I lost my one that got started. There's that one, that one. Once you get two of them started, the other ones are a lot easier because everything is already aligned. Okay, and there's that piece. A C1, B2A through G, and 5 B2Hs. So what we're going to do is Monday is going to be coming in from this side with this up at the top. It's going to go through there like this. Do this again. See if that makes it any better. Monday goes this way. Tuesday goes above Monday. Well, again, it goes like this. I keep switching the hand because it's just easier for me to do with this hand. Monday, Tuesday, so on to the next. Now you notice I'm sanding a bit more this time because in the end I don't think I sanded these enough last time. They're just, you can see they're going in easier, a bit easier this time. Not a lot easier because you don't want to sand them too much because then they won't stay in. You really want to push as far down as on these as you can, because if you push up here, it'll definitely break off. Okay. According to the thing, it should go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 blanks. Okay. Now we have to put this on here much like we did before. So we're going to start with, it says to start with Monday, so that's what we'll go ahead and do. There's Monday. Now we're gonna flip over here. We're gonna do like Sunday to get this thing to start to be stabilized. Ah, it broke. Okay, we'll work around that. We'll work with that somehow. not having a good day here. Okay. I'm gonna pull this apart. We're going to glue these pieces. It looks like I should glue it here, here, and here, and that's it, just those 3 spots. Okay, what's going on here? Why is that not sitting down in there? There we go. Now it's sitting down in there quite nicely. Okay. Next, it's this one. I just want to put a little here. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. As you can see, I did not use much. We're gonna see if we can have better luck this time. We're not gonna, let's start with, let's give Tuesday a try. There's that one. Let's go to Wednesday. Okay, we got those 2 going. Let's go over here and try this one. We're gonna have those 2 in there backwards. Color wise, it's just the color, yeah. Color just didn't look right. And let's get this one as well. Flip him around. There we go. That looks better. Let's try to get this one in there. We're going to try to get this one. carefully. Okay, a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Let's try that. Let's do that one later. Busted. Well, let's do this. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just get this in here. No, now, what can we do now? Okay, let's take that out. And that one's got to be glued. Try to get as many of these in as we can, and then we're just going to glue the rest of them. Or we'll have to glue up what fails. Ah! Apparently I'm doing something different than I did last time. Whether I'm not. Okay. Back over here. Get Thursday in there if we can. Saturday. Sunday was busted. Okay, so we wound up with, let's see if we get Monday in there. Nope. Okay, so we've got 3 of them we need to repair here. 4 of them. Okay, there's that one. Now we gotta redo Monday. Okay. Saturday's Boston. Well, I think we're just going to wait for that to dry overnight, and I'll pick back up tomorrow. Okay, it's been 24 hours. The glue has had 24 hours to set, so we're going to try doing this a slightly different way. What I was doing before was causing them to break. So we're going to try something just a wee bit different. See if this works any better. So what we're doing is instead, we're going to do this from the outside. I don't know whether this one may break. Just slowly bend it up in there. That seems to be working a little better. So let's keep going. Okay, you can see where they, like Sunday, broke down here. You can definitely see where I glued it, so there's just no getting around that. But that's okay. Well, I'll probably in the end wind up putting a little bit more glue in these spaces just to have them hold, since they're in this configuration. So, but we'll continue on, and I'll do that a little later. Okay, now it looks like we take this piece, and this is going to go on this side over here, like that. Next we need C9 B4L, 4 C6s, the H2, 3 D7s, and a D7A. Looks like these gotta go through here first. So here. And says this side, says the side with the print needs to go to the left, and the side with the print here needs to go to the left. So then this needs to fit right in there. Wrong one. Okay. So the L, so I can read it and it points towards me. This goes on here like this. And then these go around the bottom, the D7s, there we go. And then the D7A goes into the top. This looks like a piece that's probably just going to break fairly easily. Let's grab this. I'm going to push down on the part that's got the most wood. I don't want to, I'd probably recommend not pushing here because these will break off fairly easy, it looks like. Okay, that is that piece. We need 2 E1s, 2 E2s, 2 D4As, 2 E3s, D6-2, D5-2, and the part that we just made. Okay, now we put on the D4A first. Then the E3. Then the D4A I put in on backwards because the printed side is supposed to face to the left. The E3 doesn't matter, and then the D52 goes on there like that, such that the printed part points to the left, and then that goes in like this, like that. So now we'll do the other side. Printed side to the left for the D4A, E3 is next, then the D62 with the print out to the left, and then that goes in here like this. So it looks like that. Now we need a D61, a D51, 2 E3s, and 2 D4Bs. Now in this case, the non-printed side should go to the left, so the printed side should go to the right. And then we put this D4B on, which is it's meant to hold it all together, so it's a little stiff. That's okay. Okay. Do the same thing to the back corner here. And then there's that piece. Okay, now this piece needs to go on the end here with the ratchet part going to the inside, so it's going to fit in that ratchet. And then we need to turn this to get that to fit in there. Okay. Now we need 2 G3s and 2 D9s. The printed part goes to the top. goes like that. And this one goes like this. Okay. Okay, it looks like this goes in the top portion here, like that. And then on the other side, we're going to slip it into here, like that. Okay. Now we need our H3 and the other piece that we built a little bit earlier. So it looks like the H3 goes around the back side, so we turn it around. It goes in over there, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. Okay. Like that. And then it looks like this goes in the bottom, be in the top here and the bottom down here, like that. And then this is going to come over here and fit there. Put everything together. Still spin. Okay. Next, we're putting on a D8, which looks like it goes on like this. That side's on, get those on, and then this one should slide down in here. Like that. Holds it together very nicely. Everything still spins. Next, we're putting on piece E4. Looks like it goes on the right-hand side. Looks like it can only go on one way. So we're going to go ahead and put it on. It goes here, start there, put it there, and then it goes on these two plastic acrylic pieces here. Okay, sits right down on there. Now we need a D10 and an E5. It looks like the D10 goes on first again. It appears to be the right-hand side. It does not look like this can be put on. There's only one orientation it'll go on properly. And we got that. And next, this E5 goes on with the printing part out, or to the left. I'm sorry, to the right. I don't know my left from. There we go. A little bit of fiddling, but got it on there. Okay. So now we need a D11, E6, 2 C6s. Printed side goes to the left, with the notch going up like that. This piece goes in with, you've got 2 notches. These 3 notches are closer to, no, not really. So I think it goes in there like that, with this notch here and this small one. I think it goes like that. So based on the picture, yes, I think it goes like this. So this part, the side that's printed, goes to the left. And if you look at the picture, it shows you that there should be 2 arrows here, and that this is how it's notched at the top. So notice the notches aren't down here. So I believe this goes on here like this. And the C6s come through from the back, or at least the way I'm holding it, it's the back. Let me say that. Put that down like that. And then this goes in here like this. We're gonna get us a little bit of something to push on here. Push that all the way through. There we go. That goes in there like that. And we're gonna push this through here. This is going to go on there, and again I'm going to use this backing because it's just kind of hard on the fingers. And there we got it. Okay, that looks right. The next thing we're going to do is we have the watch now, and we have to pull off a little plastic insert. It's up around there. Then we set it. And then we push down on the top part. You pull it up to set it, push down to get the watch started. And And also there's a plastic film on it that you can take off. Okay. Now we're going to be working on the left-hand side. So it looks like the watch is going to fit in here like this. And this is going to fit over top of it like this. There's that one. So now we got to get these two. Tell you what, let's go for these two first. There we go. That needs to go into here. Okay. That's through there, that's there, that's through there, and that's through there. Okay. And that seems to be it. So today is Tuesday, November 22nd. Flip that to November, and there you have it. Here's the little watch ticking away.